What's up, y'all? It's Kiara here with Hunnibuzz, and today we're going to be interviewing one of our clients from earlier this year. She is your holistic spiritual healer. Kiara here with Hunnibuzz, and today we got someone very special with us, one of our first clients from the beginning of this year. Her name is Ahriell, and you've probably seen her on our feed at the beginning of this year. She's one of the Long Beach well-known spiritual advisors. Enough of me talking about her. Let's hear from her.
Hey guys, how are you? My name is Ahriell, and I own CrzyDreamr. It's basically a company in which I use my, kind of like intuitive gifts to spiritually advise people who maybe need some, some counsel or who are doing some soul searching at this time. I use mechanisms such as tarot. I do one-on-one calls, and I love to give encouraging talks, and I love to give inspiring talks to those who really need it at the time. I kind of specialize in mantras and affirmations and mindset, really. So if you guys are ever kind of like seeking something that you maybe can't even put your finger on what it is that you need spiritually, always hit me up. Feel free to hit me up. Feel free to contact me, and I can see what I can do to kind of like put a smile on your face or give you a quote or an affirmation to say that might make things a little bit easier. Okay, so come with me, guys. Usually I love to start off my mornings with either a coffee from Rose Park. I actually make my own coffee because I bought a $40 Chemex from World Market, and I usually make my own coffee. But when I'm feeling special or I want a little iced coffee right away, I'll go to Rose Park. But I want to show you guys something kind of cool. This new plantery, or this new plant shop that opened up, her name is Sasha, and she owns Vita. I believe she's Afro-Latina, definitely Latina, and she has a really beautiful plant shop.
Yeah, digital media agency. We focus on helping small businesses with their websites, branding. Yeah, so like websites, branding, printing.
It's just finding the right combination. That's what I tell people.
Yeah.
They're not.
Hawaiian Gardens.
Oh, I tried. Absolutely. The right light. Trust, what I'm saying? I didn't even realize what I could accomplish until, I did it. So
Made it into Ahriell's space, and here we have a deck. This deck here was actually created by Ahriell.
Yes.
This is your affirmation deck, right?
Correct. This is the Follow Your Heart chakra opening affirmation deck. I know it's
Link in the bio.
Link in the bio. You can get it on her website. And then, is this a tarot deck?
Yes, this is actually the Herb Crafters Tarot. I just got it because it was kind of like aesthetically pleasing, and I just wanted to, kind of create a mood for you guys.
Okay, so what is any spiritual advice that's centered around like this full moon in Taurus that you can give to any new entrepreneurs or any new small business owners?
Okay, yeah, amazing. So I've been doing a lot of readings this week and listening to a lot of tarot readers as well. And the Lover's card kept coming up. So in the tarot, the Lover's card signifies either a soulmate relationship that's, kind of centered around whatever it is that you guys are trying to do. But the Lovers also signifies a major decision that you need to make in your life right now. You could go in one direction or you could go in another direction. And really what this full moon in Taurus is ushering in, this partial lunar eclipse is ushering in, is making decisions, being very decisive, and really betting on yourself. Now more than ever, with these great, resignations going on, and the vibrations of the collective, expanding right now. There's so much happening. So decide, bet on yourself, you know, because when in your life will you be able to do it other than now, other than this time, you know, because that's really all we have is the present moment, you know. So I would suggest you guys, spiritually or otherwise, practically, decide and always bet on yourself, because you're always going to win when you do that.
So yeah, I think it's like interesting that you say decide. You know, in my case with starting Hunnibuzz with Giulia, we have to come to the decision of like, should we do this? And then there was a decision on when should we do it. And then I think one thing that I want to let people know is like, don't get stuck on deciding.
Yeah.
Like, you'll be stuck there. You don't want to become indecisive. And usually you already know what you want to do and what you need to do. You just have to take the leap to actually do it, and then things will just start falling together. So that was kind of like what happened with Hunnibuzz, and also what happened with Ahriell. Like, we just made the decision to bet on ourselves.
Yeah.
And because we're betting on ourselves and it's something that we enjoy doing, and we're in alignment with our purpose in this life, things are just falling into place. So yeah, like I can vouch for deciding, and yeah, for sure, make the decision to bet on yourself.
Yes.
Decide today.
Decide
tonight.
Yes, today, tonight. And Kiara's super on top of it, because I'll also want to say one thing, like, me being a Pisces, I would always kind of consider myself kind of ass backwards in some of the choices or decisions that I make. Just make it anyway. Whether you're feeling like you're ass backwards or you're going in the synchronous steps that you know to take, you're gonna meet at the same place. It's all leading to the same destination. So sometimes I'd be a little bit hard on myself, like, why did I have to learn like that? Or why did I do this? I should have definitely did that last. It doesn't matter. It's all aligning to the same place.
Yeah. So is there any other advice that you want to give to like your audience, to your clients, or anyone who's watching? Any advice that's centering around this full moon in Taurus? It can be anything, whatever comes from spirit, whatever comes from you.
Sure, yeah, I'd love to. If you feel like you don't have all the materials that you need, which you do, especially internally, but if you feel like you don't have them, start by planning. Start by writing things down. When it comes to Tauruses, they're avid planners, and they like to stick to that plan until it's in fruition, until it's completed, right? So start by writing things down. You know, what is it that you want to do, how you want to do it, like spare no detail, okay? Tauruses also, they like the finer things in life, you know? Sometimes it could even err on the side of gluttony. So just maybe like also kind of like, you know, be a little weary of that. You know, you might feel like you're overindulging a little bit, which is okay, but know that that is coming from kind of like this energy that's more pronounced right now.
This is the affirmation card. Can we pull a card, or can I pull a card?
Yes, Kiara, pull. I want you to pull 2 cards. I want you to pull my affirmation deck, and I want you to pull a tarot card.
Okay. Do I need to knock on anything?
No.
Do I need to, okay, so it's already set for like my intentions and desires? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see. So pull one from here, and then do I face it around, or?
If you want, you could sit it down. You could, yeah.
Okay, so the affirmation card that I just pulled is I am abundant. And it kind of relates exactly to what Ahriell was just saying about, like, you already have what you need. that you need is within you. So here it says, God is my supply. I need not want for or from anything outside of myself. Since I am an extension of the Creator, I create supreme abundance for myself and for lineages to come. This.
Great, Kiara. That's a wonderful card. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so pull a tarot card. I want to see what correlates with your affirmation.
Let's see. 5 of water, golden seal.
Okay, so Spirit is talking. I don't know if you heard the crackles of the candle. But yeah,
what that means?
So now we're going. When it comes to the 5 of Cups, definitely
5 of water?
Yeah, sorry. When it comes to the 5 of water, which is kind of relating to the 5 of Cups in the, Rider-Waite tarot deck, it basically says that maybe there is kind of like something that you're feeling a little like disappointed about, right? There's maybe a little bit disappointment in the air, or you're kind of like coming out of a disappointed state. But in the Rider-Waite tarot, there is a person who's kind of like a little downtrodden, and 3 cups has spilled over, so it's kind of like crying over spilled milk, but then 2 remain standing in the back of the person. So all the person needs to do is switch their perspective, and they realize they have much more still remaining than what they lost, or what is eluding them. So yeah.
Okay. Wow.
So when it comes to, I feel like those together with the abundance and then the 5 of Cups, Kiara knows how abundant she is, especially with the 2 of Cups remaining standing up in, the 5 of water or the 5 of Cups. And all she has to do is know that and never worry. Let that disappointment or whatever she's maybe thinking about roll right off her back. Yep.
Let's see, Skylar, do you want to pull a card?
Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. What does Skylar need to know right now? Divine guidance, wisdom, and insight into what Skylar needs to know at this very moment.
Kiara got that abundance card. Let me see.
You know you lie. Look. Where the money at? Situate these. Get you a good knock. Perfect. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for Skylar.
Mission on this earth to make what I want manifest. That usually comes in the form of desire first. So through daydreaming my most magnificent potential and desires, I am getting downloads from from the Almighty by means of practical steps and the use of inspired actions to make those dreams come to life.
That's my
I
favorite
am a
card.
dreamer.
Crazy dreamer.
Yes.
So yeah. I don't know if you're 26, but
No, but those numbers equals 8, which
8.
also equals. I'm on this one.
Yep. Now it's tarot time. Okay.
What we got?
We got the curandera of water. That's the King of Cups, okay?
I am the king of my emotions.
Yep.
Okay.
Emotions. You don't let your emotions. You have mastered emotional intelligence.
Bro, you don't even know.
Yeah, you have mastered your emotional intelligence. That's what I get when I get the King of Cups. As simple as I can express
That's how I
that.
feel, but don't nobody my energy.
Yeah. You have a keen sense of emotional intelligence that you have mastered, and it takes time. It takes time. Yeah, you're welcome. So spiritual baths, you could be using sea salt, a seaweed sea salt, a seaweed.
Okay, tell us what the Florida water's for.
So Florida water just is it's kind of like an all-purpose cleanser, okay? You want a spiritual bath, you want a spiritual cleanse, you could wash your floors with it, okay? And it's gonna cleanse out every type of entity, every type of spirit known to man, okay? And it's just gonna give you good energy.
I do this every morning when I wake up.
Yep. And it smells good.
It does.
It smells good.
And then do you just put a little bit in your bathtub, or like if you were taking a shower? Like say for people who don't take baths, they take showers.
Yeah, so let's say you just cleanse yourself naturally, and maybe you could use this as, I don't know, like a musk. Like you just put it on you and just pat yourself down or something like that.
So you put it on you, and you leave it on you, or you have to wash it off?
No, you don't have to. If you don't want the smell, you could totally wash it off, or you could put a little bit in your soap or your regime and your little squeegee or whatever you use to wash your body, your washcloth, whatever. And it'll just purify you and cleanse you and set intentions. Though this is intention based. Do nothing without intention, okay? Type of stuff. So you set that intention, like I want to purify my body, or I want to purify my thought pattern or something like that. So usually that's why people use this in spiritual baths, because they want to set an intention. And here's a pro tip. How I like to do spiritual baths is I like to get herbs and I like to boil them on the stove first. And then I'll pour it in my bath. Obviously, let it cool off, okay? Sprinkle some of this in here, and then literally once I'm done with my bath, I like to unplug the little drain and let everything wash away from me that I want released into that drain before I get out of the tub. Okay?
I never heard that one before.
Just so you want everything to wash away from you, all the water, all the debris, all the worries, concerns, whatever, wash it out. Let it just go down that drain. Visualize it, look at it going down that drain along with that water before you get out of the tub.
Okay, so yeah, that was fun. Like, thank you so much for allowing us to pull a card, and thank you for putting me on to Florida water, because I didn't know anything about it. And I did resonate with the little reading that we just did, and it was good. Like, if anyone who's out there and y'all want to get a reading, like a real full reading done by Ahriell, you can visit her website. We'll link it below. Get in touch with her, send her like a message on her website, or you can DM her on her Instagram. We'll link everything below. And is there anything else that you would want to mention to everybody who's watching?
Yes, shameless plug. I've created an affirmation deck actually from the beginning of the year, and it's called Follow Your Heart Chakra Opening Affirmation Card Deck. There's 33 cards included, and I always say it really opens your heart, and it really opens your heart chakra, which is like the portal to all the rest of the chakras, the higher ones and the lower ones, and it really harnesses self-love. And I say self-love is the best love, so definitely check it out. They're on my website, and they're also sold on Etsy and on my Instagram, so you guys have 3 places to get them, so there's no excuse.
So if you made it this far into this video, I want to say thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe if you want to see more. I want to say thank you, Ahriell, for allowing us into your space and for allowing us to do this interview with you. We really appreciate you, and we're so happy with what you're creating for not only for yourself but for the community. Like, she's not doing this for her, she's doing it for y'all.
Never in a million years would I have thought I would be a tarot reader in Long Beach. But I'm happy. I'm so fulfilled in what I'm doing, and I really feel like I'm on purpose.
On purpose. And guess what? We're here today because she decided, and I decided, and Skylar, who's behind the camera, decided as well. And it's time for you to decide.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in, and we'll catch you next week.